final major stop before WrestleMania. Ladies and gentlemen, this is no way out, and this is what you can expect. Tonight, the United States Championship is defended. It's all about respect as Andrade Cien Almas takes on Cedric Alexander, and this is personal. Keith Lee versus Dominic Mysterio for the Intercontinental Championship, and this one can get chaotic as well. Sanity, the walking tornado that is Sanity, take on Apex Dominance. Rhea Ripley will also go toe-to-toe with Ruby Riott for the Raw Women's Championship. That one is about as combustible as it gets. That's not all we have from the women's division either. Toni Storm versus Sonya Deville for the SmackDown Women's Championship. But there is more championship implications for this. Shotzi Blackheart makes her WrestleMania decision. The winner of the Women's Royal Rumble lets us know who she's going to face at WrestleMania. And also, Edge is going to call out Brock Lesnar later on tonight, ladies and gentlemen. He said you won't show up to TV, but will you show up to a pay-per-view? And this one is real personal. Apollo Crews versus Chad Gable. If Crews wins, he's free from ESM. If he loses, he's locked for life. But ladies and gentlemen, the main event of the evening, Samoa Joe defends the World Heavyweight Championship against Big E Langston. That's all to come, but this is right here, right now, to kick off the pay-per-view, ladies and gentlemen. The Elimination Chamber. The winner receives a future World Heavyweight Championship match, but you get the feeling it may be about a little bit more than that. Let's get it underway. You can't kick off a pay-per-view any hotter than this, ladies and gentlemen. It is at the order of Shane McMahon himself. He said, I do not want these 6 men around the backstage area all night. We have to do this right here, right now, at the start of the show. And we are kicking off No Way Out with a match that is very apropos for the pay-per-view title, because there is no way out of the Elimination Chamber unless you are pinned, submitted, or even destroyed to the point where you cannot continue, or you win. Only one man can survive, but if you ask Tommaso Ciampa, he doesn't care if no one survives. This man has had his run-ins. He was a contributor to the chaos on Monday Night Raw, and there's a direct shot at Finn Balor, no question. AJ Styles, as we found out exclusively on MYT13.com, will be entering last into this Elimination Chamber match. It was all the luck of the draw, but Styles got all that luck, but I don't think there's any luck in entering into the Elimination Chamber. You are just prolonging the inevitable. Styles will enter last, but he enters the pod first. And here is the man, Drew McIntyre, that drew number 3. Drew McIntyre was in the Royal Rumble match, and Drew McIntyre was looking odds on to perhaps go all the way, but then the flame returned. Kane would come out, manhandle Drew McIntyre like he's never been manhandled before, and Kane would eliminate Drew McIntyre. And I talked a little bit earlier about the chaos that ensued on Raw that created this match, and it was actually contributed in large part by Kane and Drew McIntyre. So Kane would manhandle Drew McIntyre, leave him laying several times, and then McIntyre would fight back as he always does. And I'm sure, given we know that Kane will be starting this match, that Drew McIntyre coming in as the first entrant out of the pod will be very, very interesting. Drew McIntyre has drawn number 3. And this man, who is making his in-ring return since his run-in with The Fiend. Listen to the ovation. Roman Reigns is back to wreck everyone and leave. Roman Reigns drew number 5, which is a dangerous draw for the rest of the competitors, because the later that this man comes in, the more his odds were going to increase that he would win. And in my opinion, Roman Reigns has to be one of the odds-on favourites for this entire match. Roman Reigns flexed his muscle on Monday Night Raw. He dropped everyone. He dropped Ciampa, and he was the last man standing on Monday Night Raw. Could that be a sign of what's to come? Reigns enters at number 5, and I think that is a massive, massive draw. But there is no one in this match that you could conceivably see as no chance of winning. Everybody in this match is equally as dangerous as the other, but Reigns in at number 5, he enters the pod. And now, we're going to see number 4. The Prince, who has had his fair share of beef with AJ Styles for so long. We saw shots back and forth between Finn Balor and AJ Styles since their WrestleMania encounter, where Finn Balor unleashed the demon in Japan on AJ Styles, defeating the Phenomenal One, and AJ Styles could not let it go. AJ Styles on Raw kept firing shots at the gunslinger Finn Balor, and then Finn Balor said to AJ Styles, if you shoot at the Prince, you best not miss, because guess what? I'm on Monday Night Raw as well. And you see AJ Styles keeping a very close eye on the man who will enter the match at number 4. But now we get down to the 2 men who will be kicking it off. Tommaso Ciampa will enter at number 1, but number 1 and 2 are the same thing. You have to enter and stand and bang. And I couldn't think of a more fitting man to open this match. He was the one who I believe who was the most open to this whole idea. I think everybody else was rather trepidatious about an Elimination Chamber match, but Tommaso Ciampa showed absolutely no fear when it came to this match. He said, this is my playground. I thrive in situations like this. This is where I feel most at home. This is my match. And it's hard to argue with that from Tommaso Ciampa. Tonight, ladies and gentlemen, I believe out of everybody in this match, the most maniacal, and this is saying something by the way, the most maniacal man in this match, keeping in mind that Kane is about to enter the building. I believe this man is the most maniacal man in this match and capable of the most damage. Tommaso Ciampa doesn't care about his own well-being, let alone anybody in those pods, and let alone the man if you can even call him that, that's about to enter right now. Perhaps he's correct, and that no one will survive. But Kane may just ensure that happens. Kane returned to the Royal Rumble, went straight after Drew McIntyre. McIntyre asked why. But then he quickly realised that Kane never gives a reason. That Kane doesn't care about why. He just cares about destruction. And this match, even though Ciampa said it's built for him, I believe this is directly in the wheelhouse of the Demon. Kane is in the building, and Kane comes out to a raucous reception. And we are about to get underway. The Elimination Chamber is full. The door is locked. The only way out is to either get put out or to win. It is palpable in here. The Elimination Chamber kicks us off. Here we go. Jessica Carr rings the bell, and Ciampa is calling Kane on early here. And Ciampa ain't scared. He loves it. He thrives in this situation, and Ciampa is now talking trash to Kane of all people here. Oh my God! And Kane absolutely rocks Ciampa, and this one is underway with a thud. And Kane already, look out. Oh my God, he just throws him out onto the steel. Already the unforgiving nature of the Elimination Chamber is being felt, and Kane is rocked Ciampa here, my God. You can hear the clatter of the steel, and Kane now, what is he doing? This cannot be good. Kane now, oh my God, just wrestling Ciampa right near the steel there. Just wrestling him right near the steel and then smashing Ciampa's head off the unforgiving chains of the Elimination Chamber. And now Kane, he may just choke him out right here. There is absolutely no rules in this match. You can pin your opponent anywhere in the confines. You can make them submit anywhere in the confines of the Elimination Chamber structure. And we are getting a very, very early glimpse of the destructive nature of Kane here as we kick off this Elimination Chamber match. Remember, what may get lost in all of this chaos is that the winner of this match gets a future World Heavyweight Championship opportunity. As Kane now, oh, what a right hand from Kane that is. What a right hand, and then we're looking for the back elbow, couldn't find it. Ciampa's going to fight back. He's throwing chops to the big man. Now he sends him in and he collapses Kane down, and Tommaso Ciampa has an opportunity here to take it to Kane. We know that Drew McIntyre is in the pod next at number 3. The numbers were drawn exclusively on MERSYT13.com. And look at a big, massive slam there from Kane. That is the power that this man possesses. And Kane now is going to send Ciampa back onto the unforgiving steel. Back onto the unforgiving steel. And Ciampa, while he may enjoy this kind of thing, this is not where you want to be if you are Tommaso Ciampa. Kane again. Oh my God, those elbows. Ciampa collapses up against the steel again. And oh my God. I think that was off that steel beam and not so much the chain. And now Kane is going right back to choking him as Finn Balor watches on, getting an up-close personal look of what he will be entering into at number 4. Now Kane, look at this again. Kane is just choking the life. Ciampa, he may already have a real problem breathing here, and another uppercut from Kane. And now Kane, oh no, this time he's going to pick up Ciampa and just smash him into the chain again, and then he's going to slit the throat. Oh no, no, Kane is going to look for the choke slam. Not on the steel, not on the steel. Ciampa's going to go for the rhino. Ciampa able to get out. Ciampa able to get out. And now Ciampa's throwing at Kane. Oh, Kane throws back. And now Ciampa, oh my God, just got thrown into the ring. He just got thrown into the ring, and we are getting closer to Drew McIntyre entering at number 3. Can Kane even survive? It seems as though he can, but right over to the steel grate goes Kane. My God, already absolutely brutal. Kane, oh no, Kane got him again. Kane got him again. No. Oh my God. Onto the steel grate. And Kane doesn't even care. Kane just walks it. Oh, I think I know what Kane's looking at. Kane is looking at Drew McIntyre. He knows he's in next. He doesn't even care. He doesn't even care, and now the countdown starts. Kane is just in there for one reason, and that's Drew McIntyre. And we are only seconds away. And McIntyre's out of the pod, and here we go. McIntyre's out of the pod, and here we go. Look out. McIntyre, oh my God. Oh! Onto the steel grate with a suplex. From the outside to that unforgiving steel. And Kane, he was calling McIntyre on and he got all of him. It is absolute chaos, but it's in the confines of the Elimination Chamber, and Kane's head this time sent flying off. Ciampa's still down, by the way. Kane didn't even care about the elimination. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, shot. Oh, no. Drew McIntyre. No, not on the steel, for God's sake. McIntyre hammering away on Kane. And this is not good. The destruction has already been felt. Kane just got face planted in to that unforgiving steel on the outside. Ciampa is still down from that choke slam, and Kane sent in. We know that Finn Balor's in next. But there is a hell of a fight going on here at the moment. Now McIntyre sends him into the corner, and McIntyre's just hammering away here. They have waited for this opportunity to get their hands on each other, and now they're doing even a little bit more than that. McIntyre is manhandling Kane, perhaps like we've never seen Kane manhandled. Oh no, look out Kane. Look at the power. Look at the power of Kane. Now Kane, oh no. Kane, he's just so unrelenting. Choke slam to McIntyre, my God. Choke slam to McIntyre, but wait a minute. Oh, Ciampa's back and in the face of Kane. Ciampa has somehow recovered. McIntyre's trying to get up. Oh my God, Ciampa. How the hell did he recover from that? Ciampa's going at Kane here. Now wait a minute. Oh, well, these two have a history. Uh-oh, Kane's back up. Kane is back up. Ciampa and... Oh, wait a minute. Surely not. Kane is calling him on. But I think they realise that they have to try and get rid of this guy to have any chance. And now, if you can believe it, Ciampa and McIntyre are working together. And look out, Kane hooked up. Fairy tale ending. To Kane. And now, surely not this way. Claymore to Kane. And McIntyre. Oh. Ciampa wanted to make the pin, and McIntyre saying, no way. I'm eliminating him. And Ciampa, oh, here we go. Ciampa going at McIntyre now. But McIntyre having none of it. And McIntyre beating Ciampa down into the corner. McIntyre says, no chance you're pinning him. I'm pinning his ass. And now McIntyre is calling on Kane. McIntyre picks him up. Future shock DDT off the back of a fairy tale ending and a Claymore, and Kane is gone. But Ciampa is back up, and they're going to go now. And they are going to go. They are throwing hands. And now McIntyre receiving a left hand back from Ciampa. Uh-oh. Oh no! He's back! Kane is back! And look out! Kane's been eliminated! Kane's been eliminated! Oh my God! Choke slam to Ciampa! Choke slam to Ciampa! And it looks as though it's the same fate for McIntyre! Oh my God! Kane is eliminated, but not without getting a little bit back. It's chaos! And here we go again! Finn Balor is the next man in. And he's got 2 men already down. And Balor enters the chamber. And wait. Oh, what the hell is he doing? Where the hell is Finn Balor? Oh my God. Balor is scaling the Elimination Chamber. And Finn Balor. What are you doing? Finn. Think about it. Oh my God. Coup de grace from the top of the pod. You've got to be kidding me. Balor eliminates McIntyre. I don't think he gave a damn where he landed, as long as he landed on one of them. And Balor has just eliminated Drew McIntyre. Just like that, 2 men eliminated, and McIntyre has to pick himself up with the help of the referee and get out of the chamber. Oh my God. AJ Styles watches on. We know he doesn't enter for a little bit yet, but Balor, wait a minute. Balor, he might be looking for another elimination here. Coup de grace to Ciampa, no. Ciampa out of the way. Oh my God, Ciampa. Oh Jesus. It's about as chaotic as we expected. And now Ciampa throws a knee at Balor here. Throws a knee at Balor, and now Ciampa trying to take out Balor. Ciampa has been the victim of 2 choke slams already. Now, he's just getting up. This is the resilience and that psychotic nature of Tommaso Ciampa. This is why he's so at home in a match like this, as AJ Styles watches on sorely, hoping and praying that Finn Balor lasts long enough, because we know how quickly it can happen. We just saw it. Balor, these shots here. Oh God. Ciampa is just ruthless. Absolutely ruthless. And Balor is trying to show up and do something here, but it ain't working, as Styles keenly watches on. But Balor is throwing hands here. Tommaso Ciampa right up against that steel, and then Balor throws him back into the ring. It has been a brutal encounter so far. Kane and McIntyre already gone. McIntyre was essentially eliminated by Kane after eliminating Kane. And then that coup de grace from the top of the pod. I don't think Finn Balor gave a damn who he landed on, as long as it was someone. Now Balor, with a chop, rolls him through. And even inside the Elimination Chamber, Balor is still as quick and as good as ever. And the chamber looms large over these men on the side. God, every time they land on that steel on the outside, it gets shudders up my spine. It's Balor. He's looking to try and take out Tommaso Ciampa. What a chop. What a chop. And then again, oh man, how many times has that happened to Ciampa? Just been absolutely smashed. He started this match. He's been in there the longest so far, and Reigns watches on for weeks and weeks. Tommaso Ciampa has hucked at Roman Reigns. Oh my God, what an elbow to Balor that was. Now, again, and Ciampa will light him up with a chop to Balor. Everything hurts so much inside the chamber. An elbow across the face of Finn Balor. Oh, look at this. Oh my God. Well, we know Roman Reigns is in next. And Ciampa is awaiting the arrival. Oh, wait a minute, up on the entrance. Kane and Drew McIntyre are still fighting. Well, they wanted to contain the chaos, but it's spilled even outside of the chamber. Kane and Drew McIntyre are going crazy on the outside here. And Claymore on the outside. And it's spilled out even onto the entrance. Drew McIntyre gets the last laugh over Kane, laying him out on the entrance, and Ciampa continues to beat away on Finn Balor here. Roman Reigns is the next man in. Another knee. And Ciampa is still... Wait, what do you mean? What does he mean by that? What does he mean? Why wait? We know Reigns is the next man in, and oh no. The outside goes Balor. The hell's going on in that sick brain of Tommaso Ciampa? Oh, look at the welts on Balor here from the chamber. And maybe he was absolutely correct when he said that this is his playground. Ciampa thrives here. Balor collapsed up against the pod. What the hell is he doing? Ciampa, oh my God! Ciampa just speared Balor through the plexiglass. Balor is lifeless. And I guess that's one way to open the chamber. Oh no! Well, I guess Reigns is officially in the match. It wasn't as we planned. Ciampa says, why wait? And he smashes Balor through the plexiglass, and Reigns enters the match. You've got to be kidding me. I don't believe it. And now Reigns. Ciampa's in trouble. Reigns is lining him up for a spin. Oh my God, turn it into a DDT. Ciampa brings Roman Reigns into the chamber. In the damnedest of ways, and now he might break his arm here. He had to try and break his arm. Ciampa wrenching on the arm of Roman Reigns, who is officially in this match. He was due to enter next. Tommaso Ciampa said, hey, why wait? And he put Balor through his plexiglass, goaded him out, got a spear, and now he's trying to break his arm. It's controlled chaos, but it's chaos nonetheless. Roman Reigns may give it up though. Reigns out of the way. Reigns rolls him out of the way. Now Reigns, oh, what a right hand that was. Ciampa remembering he's been in this match right from the start. And now Reigns sends him into the corner. And Reigns, oh God. What a shot. What a shot from Reigns. Now Reigns is sensing out the hard way. What an unbelievable battle this is. It has been chaos, all right. Balor is still down, laying near all that broken plexiglass. Unbelievable. Oh, unbelievable shot there from Roman Reigns. And, another hard shot from Reigns. And now he has been just waiting to get his hands on Tommaso Ciampa, and that's exactly what he's getting here. And now Reigns is just absolutely hammering away on Ciampa. You can feel the hatred in the pores of both of these men. Reigns just continues to lower the boom, hammering away on Tommaso Ciampa. Oh, what is this now? Oh no, Reigns is going to power him up and drop him down. And we are set for the final entrant. And that entrant is, of course, AJ Styles. He's coming in at a pretty good time. 4 men remain. And now, oh, wait a minute, Balor's still down. And AJ Styles is seeing an opportunity here. He is seeing an opportunity. Oh, no. Oh, my God. 1916. And Balor, who was speared through the plexiglass, is eliminated by AJ Styles. With his own move to add salt to the wound. And now Styles is going to take out the trash and send him towards the door. And Roman Reigns is continuing to hammer away on Tommaso Ciampa. And oh my God! Styles has entered this match at 1,000,000 miles an hour. Finn Balor has been eliminated. But Styles wants to go on and get a shot at the title that he just lost. Oh my God! 450 takes out Tommaso Ciampa, who has taken a hell of a beating in this match. And now Styles takes Reigns over. And he is hammering away on Reigns. Oh, look out. Oh no, Roman Reigns, he turned it around. And now Reigns hammering away on Styles. Massive clotheslines. Massive clotheslines. And now Styles and Reigns. And out again. Every time they hit the steel, I just cringe. Now Reigns. Oh, what's this? Reigns, right near that shuttered pod. He is stalking AJ Styles. Roman Reigns wants Styles. Oh no! Of all the places to turn that into a DDT, now Styles is scaling. Now Styles is scaling. And Roman Reigns, look out. Look, oh my God, Styles crashed and burned. I think he only just clipped him. All three down. But Styles back to his feet. Styles knows that this has to be the opportunity. He knows he has to do something here. Pele kick. Styles landed hard on the steel, but he took Roman Reigns out, and Styles pointing him out. Yet another shot at Finn Balor. Styles, oh my God! Reigns responded. Reigns responded with a Superman punch, and Reigns lining up Styles. Spear! Reigns spears him out of his boots. Down into the cover. 1, 2, and there's 2 men left. Styles looking for the phenomenal forearm. Caught a Superman punch, and he's sent towards the door, and now Reigns says, it's just you and me. Reigns screaming at Ciampa. And Ciampa had enough time to recover here. He had enough time to recover here, and Ciampa, oh my God. He sends Reigns off the steel. It's down to 2. It's down to 2, and Reigns is sent back into the ring. It's been brutal. It's been destructive. It's been chaotic. It's been everything we'd expected. Oh my God. Shot to the back of the head of Roman Reigns. And it comes down to the man who started the match, the man who came in fifth. It's another knee. Oh, and that busted Reigns open. That knee busted Roman Reigns open. And Ciampa is talking trash to Roman Reigns. But Roman just shrugged him off and set him down. Says, you want to fight, we'll fight. And now Reigns is absolutely hammering away on the head. Oh, look out, I think that shot busted Tommaso Ciampa open. And Reigns screams into the Detroit Nightmare. And now Reigns is pumping it. Massive shot to Tommaso Ciampa 2. Reigns wins the chamber, no! My God! And Reigns is hammering away on Tommaso Ciampa. Look at the aggression here. The hatred. Roman Reigns is dismantling Tommaso Ciampa, but Ciampa asked for it. And Roman Reigns is hammering away on that open wound, and Roman Reigns is fired up. And now Reigns, oh no, he took the arm. Ciampa took the arm, and now Ciampa again, middle of the ring. Middle of the ring. He's going to try and break the arm. He's going to try and break the arm of Roman Reigns. Both men bleeding. The final two men left in the Elimination Chamber. The final two men left in the Elimination Chamber. And Ciampa is wrenching on the arm. Ciampa is wrenching on the arm. He's going to pull it out of its socket. But Reigns, no. Reigns got free. Reigns got free. In so much pain, but enough to spear him. Cover. 1, 2. No! It's not enough! And oh, Reigns, what is he doing? Roman Reigns sends him to the outside. What the hell is there left to do? Roman Reigns, oh no, what is he doing? Roman Reigns, oh, Ciampa's leaning up against the cage, leaning up against the demonic structure. Roman Reigns, look out! Reigns just destroyed himself, just to destroy Tommaso Ciampa. Ciampa asked for it. He sure as hell got it. Roman Reigns wins the Elimination Chamber. It was every bit as destructive as we anticipated. The closing moments were about as brutal as you could ever want. Reigns spearing him through the plexiglass. Just like Ciampa did to Balor to open Roman Reigns' pod. Roman Reigns closes out the match the same way. Roman Reigns returns in the most brutal fashion. Knuckles covered in blood, a crimson mask broken inside. But Roman Reigns is the last man standing inside the Elimination Chamber. My God. There's Big E. He's set for the main event tonight. What has he seen? Oh no. Wow. Well, there you go. Always brothers. Big E set for the biggest match of his career later on tonight with the blessing of Xavier Woods and Kofi Kingston. But ladies and gentlemen, believe it or not, we are just getting started here at No Way Out. Up next, It's Apex Dominance versus Sanity. My God. We have just managed to clear the rubble of the Elimination Chamber. But this match is for the Tag Team Championships. Ladies and gentlemen, the destruction we just witnessed is unlike anything we've ever seen. Roman Reigns, the last man standing, but who will be the last men standing in this one? Apex Dominance with a new look, a new feel, and these two have finally ascended to the top of the tag team mountain after a little bit of a shaky start. But now it feels as though they are cohesive enough to really make an attack on this division. They could make a huge statement here tonight. But they're going to have to do it at the expense of these men. The walking tornado that is Sanity. And you think you've seen chaos? You ain't seen nothing yet. Alexander Wolf and Killian Dane. It feels as though Sanity have kind of taken these championships hostage in a way. They like to defend it under the old school Freebird rules. But it seems as though tonight it's Wolf and Dane that represent the chaos. Hard to believe we're just getting started after that unbelievable start, ladies and gentlemen, but this is for the Tag Team Championships. Killian Dane raises an arm, and look at the dead look in Alexander Wolf's eyes. And they take a look at it. Oh, look out! Oh, wait a minute! Randy Orton! Well, the bell hasn't even rung! The bell hasn't even rung! And an RKO! RKO! And a spear on the outside! RKO! Spear! And Wolf thrown over the barricade! And just like that, oh, look out! Look out! No! Oh! What the hell's going on? Apex Dominance have just dismantled them. And this may have been a plan here. They have taken out the Tag Team Champions. Oh, whoa. Look out. Eric Young, Jackson Riker on the apron. And, well, you can take out two of them, but there's four of them. So what now? Eric Young. Wait a minute. Is this what I think it is? I think Riker and Young are going to defend the titles now. We need to get a referee in here. Well, here comes the ref. Here comes the referee. And instead of Dana Wolf, it's going to be... Oh, he went for the spear. He went for the spear right out of the gate, but he saw it coming. And now Sanity is going to be represented by Jackson Riker. I guess this is allowed. But this is what Sanity does. This is that chaos that they bring. You can take out two of them, but there's always four of them. And this is a Tag Team Championship match. But instead of Killian Dane and Alexander Wolf, it's going to be Eric Young and Jackson Riker defending the titles. Well, I don't think this night... Oh, good God, I don't think it can get any more chaotic, but when you kick it off an Elimination Chamber, you don't think it can get any more chaotic than that. But here we are with the Tag Team Championships being defended, and now look at this. Oh, Bobby Lashley hammering away and sending him in. Now, oh, look at this. Eric Young going to send him back in, and this is that. I mean, that you had to expect this if you were Apex dominant, surely. Oh, Bobby Lashley out of the way, and then a beautiful shoulder check takes him down, and we can get the tag to Randy Orton. So maybe this was the plan. Maybe they knew this was going to happen. We know that Randy Orton is a master strategist, so there has to be a plan from these two to take out the other two, invite the other two in, because they wouldn't be expecting to wrestle. But they're always ready, Sanity. They're always ready to fight. They were watching. They were in the depths of the arena watching, ready for the fight. Perhaps they were preparing to come in and get involved in some way. And they were ready to go within just, 30 seconds they were out here. They never far away. Look out, Riker, set Riker. Oh, this looks familiar. We've seen Baron Corbin do this before. That's the quickness of Jackson Riker. The muscle of the team. And look at this. Look at Eric Young trying to reach out, trying to grab Randy Orton. Riker is about as dominant as they come. Randy Orton, oh, he's going to fight back though. Now, shot to the solar plexus. Just wrestles him off, and that's the muscle of Riker, sending him into the corner now. Now the tag to Eric Young, who scales to the top, picks him up, suplex position. Oh my God. Slams him down, and now Eric Young down into the cover, and they could retain here, Sanity. You would be almost doing a service to the brand of SmackDown if you were to be able to take these titles from Sanity. They've held them captive. Freebird ruling it, as they say, where any member of Sanity can defend the championships. Oh, we saw it invoked at the Royal Rumble when they forced the referee to let Dane and Wolf wrestle for the titles. And look out, Des press into the right hands here from Randy Orton. Bobby Lashley trying to get the support of the crowd behind Randy Orton. Now Orton sends him in off the ropes, and Orton, look at the power save, couldn't find it. Eric Young out of the way, and then he top blocks the knee. Well, despite thicker Sanity, this has been a fairly brilliant plan of theirs. To whether it was part of the plan, I don't think, but they're always ready. They're always around. They're never far away from each other. That's why they were ready to go, and now feels like we could actually take a little bit of a breath here. Oh, look out, Randy Orton. No, maybe not. Maybe we can't take a breath at all. That'll knock the breath out of Eric Young. Now the fresh man, Bobby Lashley, to come in. Now Lashley, he could be looking for the spear here. He's always looking to end the match with the spear. Oh, no. Beautiful counter from Eric Young with the knee. And Eric Young got that knee up just in time. And now Eric Young picks him up. Death Valley Driver. Sends him down with a Death Valley Driver into the cover. Orton watches on. Can Lashley kick out? He does. He manages to kick out, and Eric Young is wrenching on that neck. Man, what a show we have still to come. We kicked it off about as hot as you can in Elimination Chamber. Still to come, Samoa Joe versus Big E Langston World Heavyweight title. Apollo Crews will whip that one. He got the second one. Apollo Crews versus Chad Gable. Crews trying to get out of ESM. 2 women's championship matches, as well as the Intercontinental title. The US title still to be defended. But Randy Orton, he's going to look not to defend, but to regain a championship around his waist. And that would be the tag team titles if he can land this. He's trying to stoke up the RKO. RKO! No! Eric Young had it scouted. Eric Young had it scouted and then sent him into the corner. And now the tag is made. And Eric Young slammed him in. Oh my God, the power of Riker sent him into Eric Young, and he used the momentum. And now Riker picks him up. Oh no! Plants him down, stacks him up. That could well be enough to put Randy Orton away, and he kicks out just. He only just kicks out Randy Orton, and now Randy Orton is still fighting here. Randy Orton showed what he's made of. Randy Orton! RKO the cover, but look at this. Referee distracted. And Orton's telling the referee to get his stuff together, and now Randy Orton's going to bring him in the hard way. And just like, wait a minute. Looking on, as always, is Dexter Lumis. Randy Orton just took out Eric Young. Now he sends Riker into the corner. Double team opportunity here. Oh, double axe handle to the arm. Double axe handle to the arm. Look out. Oh, massive clothesline ducked by Jackson Riker. Riker ducks out of the way. Picks him up now. And Riker. Oh my God, he planted him down. Stacked him up. Oh, he's out. He hasn't moved an inch at all, Orton. Orton panicked towards the end there. Orton panicked towards the end. He knew he had to try and get in. Riker sends him into the corner. Oh no, Lashley turned it around. And instead of going after Riker, he just belly to bellies Eric Young. Belly to bellies Eric Young. And now Riker picks him up. Oh, snake eyes down. And now lines him up with a spear. Into the cover. 1, 2. New champion. No. So close. And I don't think he's done. Just like he did the Dane. Picks him up. Dominator on the floor. Dominator on the floor to Eric Young. And now into the corner. Oh, Riker he reversed. Riker reversed to the massive clothesline. Massive clothesline from Riker. Ow, big right hand. And now Riker, oh, wait a minute, Riker. Oh, God, he just took down Randy Orton to the outside. And now Riker to the top. No water in the pool for Riker. And now look at the power. Lashley. Boom. Sent him down. The cover. 1, 2. Is it this time? No. What the hell? Eric Young is back up. And Lashley sees him. And Lashley, oh my God. Lashley said, I will take you out. The psychotic Eric Young is taken out, thrown over the barricade. And now, the tag to Randy Orton, who can hunt Riker. The other 3 members of Sanity are out of the picture, but Riker powers him off. Massive right hand, collapses Orton down. But Orton sent him back, got him! RKO! But the resilience of Riker, he's still instinctively trying to get back to his feet. Speared out of his boots by Bobby Lashley. And with the other 3 taken out, Lashley, talking trash, makes the tag to Randy Orton. Sets him up, plants him down. One, 2, new champions. My goodness me. Well, we've said it before. We'll say it again. Separately, they are unstoppable, but together, they are straight up dominance. Apex Dominance are your new tag team champions under the watchful eye of Dar. Oh, wait a minute, no, I'm Dar. Dar goes straight after him. Oh, God. I don't even think they've even noticed. Well, it's hard to know what the hell else is going to happen here tonight, ladies and gentlemen, but we do have a card that we can loosely base this show on. Up next, it's Storm versus DeVille for the Women's Championship. But first, as always, the show is brought to you by It's Boss Time Podcast. We are the best pure strikers in podcast history. Forget any other podcast at this stage. Listen to ours. It's the only one you'll need. Back to the action. It's not going to stop tonight. Sonya Deville stepping up against Toni Storm. And this is all about taking second chances. Sonya Deville was defeated by Ronda Rousey on SmackDown in a number one contenders match. Ronda Rousey was taken out by Nikki Cross. DeVille was given another opportunity against Charlotte to get another crack at the Women's Championship on SmackDown. And here she is. This one means a hell of a lot to that woman. But it just might mean a little bit more to this one. Toni Storm is someone that has come under fire constantly as SmackDown Women's Champion, that she's not worthy of the spot, but in my opinion, she 100% is, because Toni Storm, whether you like her or not, gets it done when it matters, and that woman got it done at the Royal Rumble. We hear from Shotzi Blackheart later tonight. She's got a keen eye on this Women's Championship match, because she may well pick the winner to face at WrestleMania. But Toni Storm, she ain't thinking about WrestleMania right now. She's thinking about nothing but Sonya Deville. She would have been halfway through her preparation for Ronda Rousey when she got the news that it wasn't in fact going to be Ronda Rousey, but at least the skill set is somewhat similar between Rousey and Deville. Either way, it's a real danger match on the road to WrestleMania for Toni Storm. Sonya Deville looks to take up that second chance. Toni Storm looks to get it done on the big stage again. Referee shows the SmackDown Women's Championship to Sonya Deville. Deep breath taken. Championship held aloft. Will those side plates be changed to Sonya Deville's side plates? We're going to find out as it's underway. And here we go. Oh, straight away. Deville slides in, trying to take the leg. Couldn't do it. Rolled up there by Toni Storm. Toni Storm now down into the cover here. Referee a little bit late on it. One count. Kicks out. It's going to take a little bit more than that. Oh, rolls her through here. A little bit of game of one-upsmanship here now. Into the cover. One. Only a one, but Toni Storm rolls her through. Brilliant counter. Gets a one count. Oh, look at the power here of Sonya Deville. Rolls her through. Backslides her over here. One. Is that enough? Two. Sonya Deville's going to take it. Oh, good Lord. How close was that? Oh, Toni Storm's going to fight out. And as we've said, Toni Storm's come under fire. People saying, oh, it's been a disappointing run. She hasn't done anything exciting. But Toni Storm gets it done when it matters. That's all you need to worry about. Look out. And Toni Storm taken down to one knee. Sent off there by Sonya Deville. Rolls the arm through. Storm, beautiful drop toe hold counter. I tell you what, you cannot argue with this from Toni Storm. Rolls her through. Brilliantly done. Crowd on their feet here. One. We could see a winner with Deville. Deville kicks out. Only just Deville able to scramble to her feet first and then take Toni Storm off her feet. And now rolls her through, takes the leg. What's she got here? An ankle lock here. Ankle lock is locked in here on Toni Storm. And this is that grappling side of Sonya Deville that makes her so dangerous. She's looking to try and take her out with that ankle lock. No. Toni Storm uses the power in those legs now. Storm trying to quicken the pace. That's where she can win this match. But oh, what a counter. What a counter from Sonya Deville. And now Deville straight away go back down to the ground. Trying to get that submission. Trying to get the submission here on Toni Storm. Storm could be in really, really big trouble here. We can't spend too much time in that armbar. And look out, Toni Storm. She had a counter for it. She's done her homework, no question. That would have been part of the homework that she would have done for Ronda Rousey, trying to escape an armbar. So it's all transferable. Beautiful suplex, and Toni Storm now going to take her to the ground. I don't know if this is such a sound strategy here from Toni Storm to go to the ground where you know your opponent is very adept, very dangerous. But Toni Storm trying to make her carry the weight, and this perhaps wouldn't be expected. Well, Toni Storm let that go, and Toni Storm tilted her. Oh, rolled her through. Brilliant from Toni Storm, trying to catch her off guard here, and she may have done it all. Goodness me. Fast-paced action here from these two women. This is what SmackDown's all about, the in-ring capital of the WWE. Oh, he strikes here. This is where it really can fall down for Toni Storm. You don't want to get into a striking battle with Sonya Deville. Collapses into the corner, and now Deville. Oh, well done. Beautiful counter there from Toni Storm. Sends her into the corner, and Toni Storm stopped to the chest. Now she's going to line her up. Toni Storm's going to line her up. Oh! Hip attack. Right to the side of the head, and Sonya Deville's in big, big trouble. And now Toni Storm off the top. Massive splash. It lands down into the cover. 1, 2. She done enough? No. That's how quickly it can happen. Toni Storm to the second rope this time, and looking for another splash. Oh no, no water in the pool this time. No water in the pool this time. It's Sonya Deville. Oh, she got her over. Here it is. The triangle's locked in. One mistake from Toni Storm could have cost her this whole match. But not only could it have cost her the match, it could have cost her the title here. The triangle's in, but Storm, she stands up in it. Really good stuff. The ground and pound from Toni Storm. And oh my God, what a headbutt. That's the smash mouth style from Toni Storm. And Storm stops on the face, and now she's lining her up. Deville's rocked by that. Storm off the rope. Oh, massive knee. Oh, and a neck breaker. Combination into the cover. Hook at the outside leg. Referee perfect position. Toni Storm to retain. No. Goodness me. Toni Storm is fired up. She's jumping up. Oh, no, no, no. Caught the leg. Caught the leg. And oh. Screwed the leg over. And now takes the leg. And now she's got the ankle locked in again. She's got the ankle locked in again. And Toni Storm is desperately trying to get to the rope. She's just centimeters away here, Toni Storm. She's reaching out. She may have to tap. Toni Storm may have to tap on her championship here. Toni Storm is going to have to dig down deep into the heart and the soul. Dig down into that championship reserve. Oh, well, Deville let it go. Deville let it go. But she doesn't do anything by mistake. And now she's got the triangle locked in. No, countered by Toni Storm. Countered by Toni Storm. Storm steals it. You're kidding me. Wow. Well, we were talking about the mistake from Toni Storm and if it was going to cost her. But in the end, it's Sonya Deville. And this was so sudden. She goes for that triangle again. But Toni Storm this time was able to counter and steal the victory here tonight. And this is what we are talking about. She gets it done when it matters. Toni Storm has caused what I would consider, even though she's the champion, a major upset here. And perhaps Shotzi Blackheart is looking at a future WrestleMania opponent. Damn right. Wow. What a match. Oh, wait a minute. There's the NXT Women's Champion. We know these two have beef. Sasha's saying, I'm the only one you should be worried about. Shotzi's going to make her announcement tonight, but I'd say she's probably going to wait to see how the night pans out first. Oh, some tough talk from Sasha. Oh! The hell? Oh! Wow! Dakota Kai wants her match at TakeOver. Well, Shotzi Blackheart has a hell of a decision to make. But we have a hell of a match up next, ladies and gentlemen. It is time for the United States Championship match. It's been built on respect. It's Almas versus Cedric Alexander. What a night so far. Unbelievable. New tag team champions crowned. What I would consider an upset just now. Toni Storm over Sonya Deville. And now, a match that many have considered to be one of the sleepers. The match of the night. I wouldn't even call it a sleeper. These are two of the most talented members on the Raw roster. And in my opinion, one of the best wrestlers in the world, Andrade Cien Almas, Mr. 5-Star, who made the challenge to this man. He called out Cedric Alexander. He said, I think you're the rightful challenger to the United States Championship. They had a very amicable build to this match. A lot of respect was shown. But now, it's time to put up or shut up. Cedric Alexander challenged for the world title, and self-admittedly he said, I wasn't ready for that. I wasn't ready to take on AJ Styles at the very top of this industry. But I've learned from that experience. I've come a long way, and tonight could be the crowning moment for Cedric Alexander. But you've got to try and pry that United States Championship away from this man, who is without a doubt the greatest United States champion we have ever had in this series. Andrade Cien Almas is Mr. 5-Star. Andrade Cien Almas has got to be considered one of the top performers in the industry. But does Andrade potentially see a little bit of himself in Cedric Alexander? Andrade once was that man who fell at a few hurdles. Andrade was that man who was the up-and-comer. And now he's at the top of his game and against someone who is coming for that crown that he wears around his waist. Andrade has spoken of his respect for the United States Championship. And we've talked about it before. Does the championship make the man, or does the man make the championship? In this case, I think it's a bit of both. Zelina Vega is the conscience. She's the brains behind the operation. Andrade is the brawn. And will they as a duo be able to get it done? That is the big question. Big fight field here in Detroit, ladies and gentlemen. That's what it's all for. The United States Championship is on the line. Two of the most talented guys on the entire roster. Cedric Alexander has waited for another opportunity at gold. He waits no more. But that is what stands in front of him and what he believes is his destiny. Andrade handing over the United States Championship to referee Jessica Carr. It's all about respect. We're about to ring the bell and find out who the better man is. It's Alexander. It's Andrade Cien Almas. It is underway, and here we go. This place on their feet in Detroit, they know We could be about to be witnessing something special. They lock up in the middle of the ring. And now we can zero in on this contest, which has me very excited, ladies and gentlemen. If you're a fan of professional wrestling in its purest form, this is for you. Head scissors and takes him over, and the quickness of Alexander is on display. Almas will be very, very wary of that lumbar check that he has to avoid, just like Alexander has to avoid the hammerlock DTT. And this is a clinic already so far. Both of these men just jostling for that advantageous position. Zelina Vega always offering her advice, but is always impartial, is always there for Andrade, but never meddles in his business, never gets involved. And that is what this respect is all about, and that's why this United States Championship match has been built on that very word. And now look at that. Sends him off here, trying to pick up the pace now is Andrade. Whoop, swept to the side. Alexander. Now Alexander reverses it on Andrade, trying to sweep him to the side, takes him through. Beautiful takedown by Andrade, and it is a dead heat so far in this one. These two men bringing pride to the United States Championship on Monday Night Raw. Andrade, as I mentioned, the greatest United States champion we've seen. There is no doubt about that. Alexander even would admit that himself. And now Andrade, well, he doesn't miss it. Oh, look out though. He had that scouted, as many have in the past. You've got to watch your tape when it comes to Andrade. Now he sends him into the corner. This could be the opportunity here for Cedric Alexander. Beautiful tilt-a-whirl DDT. He got the boot up into the face, and then he slammed the head right down off the canvas. No, just a 0 count there, and scrambles up to his feet. I don't think he saw that coming there. He gets the separation. You can't rush in against Andrade. He will put you away swiftly. Snapmare takeover, and again, just maybe that was just a little bit of a mistake there. Maybe he should have rushed in. Maybe should try and go for the takedown or something there, Alexander, but he didn't. He backed away. He gave Andrade the opportunity to get the snapmare, but now he's fighting out. Now Alexander will send him off, trying to pick up the pace again. Duck down, leapfrog over the top. Here's the opportunity, looking for the drop kick. Had it scouted. Almas does his homework as well. Make no mistake about that. Now Andrade trying to send him to the outside of the ring. Now Andrade, looking for the shot, couldn't find it. Now in he comes, looking for the forearm there. And Andrade reached out, trying to grab him, but Almas couldn't get him in time, and Alexander able to take a breather, and Almas wants him back in the ring. Perhaps a teeny little bit of frustration there from Andrade. This is exactly what he has to do. And he's trying to play to him here. Oh no, that was a mistake there. A very uncharacteristic mistake. And now the figure 4 is locked in here. An uncharacteristic mistake from Almas, and the figure 4 is locked in. And now Alexander may make him tap out here, but look at this Almas here. He paintbrushed him. Paintbrushed him across the face, and he said, "You're going to know your role, kid." Oh, there's the knee, and Almas always gets it. The slap from Andrade lets Alexander know that he's in a fight, and I reckon this has come apart a little bit here. The respect may have just been thrown out the window now that the bell has been rung. Andrade doesn't like being proven wrong, and Andrade to the floor trying to beat a misdirection. Oh no, he got a foot to the head. Another little mistake from Andrade, and it could open the door here for Cedric Alexander. Alexander with a moonsault. Alexander with a moonsault now. Andrade sent into the ring. And now Cedric is calling him on here. I'll tell you what, the referee, she might want to get out of the way. Cedric just leaps over the top of her and then nails him with a forearm. And Andrade struggling to his feet here. And Cedric is feeling it. This is where this young kid has learned. This is where he has evolved from that match with AJ Styles to now performing on the big stage against one of the greats. And Cedric nips up. And a beautiful elbow back up to his feet. And you can see the growth in Cedric Alexander down into the cover here. 2, Is it enough? I think you knew it wasn't going to be enough, but he's just testing him, and he's just showing him that he can put him away. And this is a real coming-of-age performance. Look at this. Took him out straight back to his feet. Andrade showing absolutely no remorse now. Now it's on. This is where you've got to get serious, and Andrade ducks underneath. Beautiful German suplex. Held on with the bridge. 2. And Andrade can't quite put him away, but he just says, anything you can do, I can do better, kid. Really is like master and apprentice here at the moment, but you get the feeling Alexander ain't going to be the apprentice for much too longer. Now Andrade loads him up. High rent district. Oh, Andrade. He got that elbow right to the nose. And now Cedric leaps off the top with a crossbody. Holds on. Oh, just a 1 count. Not enough. Nowhere near enough to put him away. And oh, Andrade had him scouted. Got the kick over the head. And now Andrade sends him in off the ropes. And oh my God, that back elbow. That back elbow. What a combination from Andrade Cien Almas, and he leaps off, springs up to the top rope, hits the moonsault. Almas, he might still be rocked. Alexander, I thought he could have still been rocked, but no, they're picking up the pace now. Look at this, half and half. Half and half's him over. Cedric Alexander, he really is showing that maturity now. Sends him into the corner, and now Cedric pulls him out of the corner. That half and half really took him out of his game. And now Cedric, he might be upping his game. And look out, split leg moonsault. Holds on for the cover. Deep cover 2. Hook of the leg. All the weight down onto the shoulders. No. Couldn't get him. He couldn't get him. But he picks him up. And he's just got an impossible pace to follow. Cedric Alexander is going to that different gear that we're used to Almas going to. And now Cedric, he is going to take flight. My goodness! It is breathless, and Alexander down to the top. Alexander down to the top. Look at the moons. Oh my God, the hell was that? Tilt to a moonsault. Out of the way, Andrade. No, caught the arms. Look out, straight jacket German into the cover 1. He's got him. He's got him. No. Cedric kicks out. Cedric kicks out the pace. Who's going to wilt first? Oh my God, look at these elbows. Look at those elbows. And now, down into the corner. Down into the corner. And I reckon I know what Andrade's thinking here. Lord, the Meteora. The Meteora. And now Andrade going to go to the top. It has been an impossible pace to follow. Who is going to wilt first? Andrade. Moonsault. No, knees up. Knees up. Knees up from Alexander. Knees up from Alexander. Andrade stunned. Picks him up. And brain buster. Brain buster. It's on the button. She's rightfully worried. Zelina Vega 2. New champion. No. My goodness. Drama in Detroit. Cedric with a bit of a coming-of-age performance here, but no, Almas wrestles free. He's been here before. He's been to these deep waters before. And Andrade throwing shots, but it won't matter because Cedric Alexander is absolutely on fire here tonight at No Way Out on the road to WrestleMania. Alexander, unbelievable. Cedric Alexander is feeling some kind of way. Sends him in now. Oh, look at the chop again. Maybe just a little bit of hesitation there may cost him. And Alexander, set down. He collapsed him down with those shots. And now here it is. No! Thought he'd moved, didn't move, got out of the way. Cover 2. Got him. Oh, God. God, Lord. It is impossible to follow. And now Almas send him into the corner. Oh no, you know, when it's deep water, that Almas really arrives and he starts taking you even deeper and deeper until you drown. And now Almas sitting on the shoulders. Look out! Cedric crashes and burns. Almas handspring Pelado out of the way. Cedric out of the way. Now he's got to hit it. Lumbar check, no. Almost out of the way. Turns him around. Almost. Hammerlock DDT. 2. Oh my God. How on earth did he have the presence of mind to get the foot on the rope? And Cedric is trying to crawl, scrape himself back to his feet. Almas is remonstrating with the referee, but he thought it was a 3 count. Oh, wait a minute, hey! What the hell is he doing now? What the hell was that? She just raked the eyes. Almas turns around. No! What the hell? You've got to be kidding me. Zelina Vega just blinded Cedric Alexander while Andrade was remonstrating with the referee. And I'm lost for words. Zelina Vega has never gotten involved in Andrade's business. Well, not until they were desperate. What the hell is that? Well, there was no respect about that. Speaking of no respect, here's Austin Theory. Austin Theory wants to be in the Money in the Bank match at WrestleMania. Shane McMahon saying that Austin Theory will have to qualify for the Money in the Bank. So I guess we can expect some qualifying matches coming up. Well, hey, here we go. Maybe we'll get to the bottom of this. Alexander rightfully pissed off about that result. Yeah, what happened to respect, huh? What? Andrade doesn't really appear to know what was going on. Perhaps he didn't see it. Perhaps he was remonstrating the referee. He didn't know. But Jessica Carr's not going to know. Maybe this wasn't the plan of Andrade. Maybe he is about respect. I don't think Andrade knows. In the heat of the moment, oh, Cedric is not happy. That's what it means to them. Cedric just got screwed out of his United States Championship, and Andrade, I actually believe Andrade. I don't think he knows what's going on. Well, hopefully we get a bit more on that, but here we go. It has been one hell of a night already. And it's about to get even more combustible because it's Edge. And those wrists are taped to fight. We said it at the top. Edge is here to call out one man. He is not here for any other reason than to call out Brock Lesnar. He said, you're not going to show up at TV? How about a pay-per-view? How about in Detroit? Let's do it. My goodness. Raucous reception in Detroit for Edge. He wants a piece of Brock Lesnar. You can feel something in the air here tonight, can't you? There's going to be a huge boil over at some point. It is a powder keg of a pay-per-view. And we've still got so much more. Here we go. Ed's not mincing words. He's here for one reason. But is he here? Oh! Here we go! Brock Lesnar is in Detroit! He's blown the roof off! Ask and you shall receive! We started with chaos. We continue the chaos. Lesnar's here. And he's face to face with Edge. Edge wants him. Lesnar, he ain't gonna step back. Here he comes. It is absolutely on. It is on in Detroit Spear. Spear from Edge. And Edge now. Edge and Lesnar going toe to toe with the power of Lesnar. Oh my God. It is scary. It is terrifying. Lesnar picks him up. Look out. Oh my God. Oh my God. Lesnar shows up. F5s. And leaves. Edge hasn't moved. Oh my God. Rey Mysterio with Dominic. We've got medical attention for Edge. He's being taken out of the arena right now, but later on tonight, ladies and gentlemen, we know Dominic Mysterio is going to go toe-to-toe with Keith Lee, and some final words from his father before he embarks on easily the biggest match of his career. But ladies and gentlemen, the show must go on. It has been absolutely chaotic, and now it is time for Rhea Ripley versus Ruby Riott. The Raw Women's Championship is on the line, and it is up next. And this woman, Ruby Riott, as we've said in the build-up, could be one of the most unique and dangerous opponents that Rhea Ripley has faced so far. And she wants to be acknowledged. Rhea Ripley was quite dismissive of Ruby Riott on Raw, appearing to look past her and look towards WrestleMania. Ruby Riott put a real quick stop to that. She said, you'll focus on me, because if you don't, I'm taking that Raw Women's Championship to WrestleMania. Massive ovation for the Adelaide native, the undefeated Rhea Ripley. She is dominance personified. And Rhea Ripley has been ripping through the competition on Monday Night Raw, undefeated since arriving in the WWE, and it appears as though she is on a trajectory of some of the greats. But Rhea Ripley cannot be looking towards WrestleMania yet. She has to try and get through the incredibly dangerous Ruby Riott, and if anything tonight is to go by, it's that anything can happen. The Raw Women's Championship will be placed on the line in this one. Rhea Ripley, Ruby Riott set to do battle, and Ripley holds that title proudly above her head. She's going to hand it over. Man, this has just had everything tonight. We've had controversy, we've had brutality, everything under the sun. Brock Lesnar just showed up. What the hell else could happen? We could very well see a title change right here. It's Ruby Riott. It's Rhea Ripley. And it is underway. And here we go. Oh, look at this straight away. And this is what we're talking about with Ruby Riott. She is an absolute powder keg. If anyone can cause the upset of the century, it's definitely this woman. And she is absolutely taking it to her here. This is what I'm talking about. You cannot be looking past Ruby Riott. She is taking it to Rhea Ripley here. Look at this. The stops. It's everything you wanted her to do right at the start. You're going to hit her straight out of the gate. Now look at this. Oh, sidestep again though. I'll tell you what. Oh, she is on fire. Ruby Riott hammering away. Oh, that big boot. That massive boot right to the face of Ruby Riott, and the size advantage definitely goes to Rhea Ripley. There's no doubt about it. My God. Rhea Ripley just delivered that boot and sent her to the outside of the ring, and she says, come and get some. You want to fight? We'll fight now. Ripley. Oh, she's under siege here, Ripley. Oh, my God. What a clothesline. What a clothesline from Rhea Ripley. Now Ripley. She can slow the pace here. Oh, yes. Rolls through with the knee, and now Ripley can go to work. That's what it's all about. Oh, goodness me. What a shot. Oh, again. Oh, God. Ruby Riott. Oh, send her back in the chops. Oh, she's lighting her up here. I'll tell you what. There is only so many of those you can take now. Look at this. Look at Ruby Riott here. She is throwing hands tonight. She is not messing around. It's what you love to see. You show up on the big stage and you get it done. Now she comes in. Oh, look out. Oh, no one there. There was no one home. Picks her up. Beautiful transition in to the suplex. Beautiful bridge there. Only draws a 1 count though. Rhea Ripley. She might look to tie her up here, and now she's got her in sort of a almost like a clover leaf there, and then yes, oh my God. Wrenching back on the back of Ruby Riott, who able to get out. Ripley almost loses her balance, doesn't lose her feet though, but that soul butt kick lands flush, and another chop, and again, these shots, they are taking their toll, make no mistake about it. Ruby Riott's on fire. Another big boot there from Rhea Ripley, and this is a real fight at the moment. A genuine fight. These two women are throwing hands here, and Ripley trying to throw a big one. Couldn't throw. They got blocked, and again, these chops, they're really lighting her up, and Ripley is reeling here. Ripley is reeling. She tries to get her out of the ring to get some separation. She can't get rid of her that easily, though. And now right over the top. Right over the top. Gets her over. Oh, 1 count. And Ripley uses her strength to power her back over. No, just a 1 count. A pair of them. Now Ripley takes the headlock here. Oh, she's trying to hit her again. Couldn't find it. Ruby Riott, she is showing something here. Oh, again, no. Again. And now Ripley, she screams in her face saying, bring it on. Another leg kick. That one, though, was rebuffed. That shot was rebuffed. And now Rhea Ripley might be looking to throw some shots of her own here. Oh, ducks under. Oh, my God, what a kick. Rhea Ripley is about as impressive as they come. And Rhea Ripley Oh, what a slap that was to the face. And now Ripley, snap German suplex. Snap German suplex takes her down. And now Rhea Ripley, she's going to tie up the legs again, but this time she's going to hold her in the air. Oh my God. Rhea Ripley is just woman handling Ruby Riott here. Ruby Riott, she may well have to tap. Ruby Riott, oh, beautiful. Good power there from Ruby Riott. She did a somersault to get herself free, and Ruby Riott runs up, massive kick. Massive Enziguri. Massive Enziguri was on the button here. One, it'll only take one. It'll only take one good shot to do it, and that almost got her. That almost got her. But Ruby Riott has to stay on top here. And Ruby Riott is doing just that. Rhea to her feet. Oh no! Meteora! Rhea Ripley is in so much trouble right now. She's rocked. She's rattled. And I tell you what, Ruby Riott is rolling. Yoshi Tonic holds on for the pin. All the way down on the shoulders. No. Not yet, but it could be imminent. Sends her into the corner. Oh, flicked her over. No, she caught it. Oh my God. Right into the turnbuckle. And now Riott picks up a dazed and confused Ripley Sato suplex. Great power. This is your opportunity, Ruby. You've got to take it. And now Riott. Oh, from the outside in. Look out. Beautiful. Oh, plants her face first. Down into the cover. One. Yes. Two. Has she got her? Oh. Good Lord. We were talking earlier about there's a massive boil over the air. You get the feeling this could be it. What a chop. And now a massive shot. She is really throwing. And I don't think Rhea Ripley has been under this kind of pressure for a long, long time. And Ripley, she's sending her back. Ripley's almost inviting her to throw. And oh no. Ripley, massive shot from Ripley. Picks her up. She's so strong. She's so powerful. Oh my God, she hung up on the top rope. Ruby Riott collapses to the outside. And now all of a sudden, you're in Rhea Ripley's wheelhouse. She overcame a hell of a lot of punishment, and now Ripley, she can potentially put her away here. And what is she doing? This is not going. Wait a minute. Ruby avoided it. Now. She's looking for the DDT. No. Look at the power. Oh my God. She just powered her out of the corner. Delivered a backbreaker. And she's just going to impose her will. My God. Absolutely out of nowhere. With Riptide. And it's over. I am stunned. 2 times tonight from 2 women's championship matches. We have seen sudden finishes. Look at this. She's looking for the tilt-a-whirl DDT. She gets ripped out of the corner and just has her back snapped. And then Riptide onto that injury. Boom. And it's over just like that. Ladies and gentlemen. Oh, wait a minute. Look out. Shotzi Blackheart. Oh my God. Shotzi Blackheart has assaulted Rhea Ripley. And she says, see you at WrestleMania. Blackheart makes her choice. Oh my God. Shotzi Blackheart has chosen Rhea Ripley. Well, who saw that coming? It'll be Blackheart and Ripley at WrestleMania. I don't even know if Rhea Ripley knows that yet. Shotzi makes her choice and shoots her shot at the Raw Women's Champion. Oh wait, we've got an interview backstage here. Well, there it is. It is official. Shotzi Blackheart is on Raw, and there's Toni Storm. She was keeping an eye on it. Wow. Shotzi saying she was going to choose Toni Storm up until about 30 seconds before she ran out there. I think they would have torn it up at WrestleMania as well, but Shotzi Blackheart has made her decision. No hard feelings. Toni Storm will have a WrestleMania match for a women's championship, but we don't know who it'll be against. But we know it'll be Ripley and Blackheart at WrestleMania. But the show has to go on here, ladies and gentlemen. More championships to be defended. This time it's the Intercontinental Championship as Dominic Mysterio prepares to face Keith Lee. It has been one of those nights. We kicked it off with the Elimination Chamber. We've crowned new SmackDown Tag Team Champions. We know Shotzi Blackheart will face Rhea Ripley at WrestleMania. And we know damn well that Dominic Mysterio wants to represent his family here tonight. And I'll tell you what, you got to admire the kid's guts. But as the great JR once said, perhaps he has more guts than brains. Dominic Mysterio, it would appear, is severely underprepared for this kind of match against this kind of opponent. But I've said it already tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Anything, and I mean anything, can happen. And Detroit are letting Keith Lee know how they feel. Keith Lee just might be one of the most unpopular men in the WWE. But one thing we know about Keith Lee is he doesn't give a damn. As long as he is holding that gold, he's the man. And he has been the man to beat on SmackDown for a long, long time. Dominic Mysterio staring across the ring, flanked by his father Ray, who has been at his side this whole time. He gave Dominic the advice to try and get in his opponent's head, and that's how this match actually came about. Keith Lee didn't want a bar of Dominic Mysterio. He doesn't believe that Dominic Mysterio is even in his category. Nowhere near in his league, not even in the same ballpark. Not even playing the same sport. But he got under Keith Lee's skin. He made Keith Lee angry. And Keith Lee demanded this match to put him in his place. Could it bite Keith Lee in the backside tonight? We are about to find out. Keith Lee, the most dominant Intercontinental Champion in recent memory. Dominic Mysterio is ready to go. Wait a minute. Well, we haven't even rang the bell yet, and Dominic's saying he wants to do this by himself. He doesn't want his father at ringside. Man, you have to admire this kid's guts. And Rey Mysterio is going to respect the wishes of his son, who wants to go at it alone. And we are ready to go. The Intercontinental Championship will be on the line. Rey Mysterio will not be at ringside, but I'm sure he will be watching. Keith Lee looks around. Oh my God. They do not like this guy at all. But anywhere he goes, it's a big fight feel. The Intercontinental title's on the line. Dominic Mysterio versus Keith Lee. It is about to get underway. It's extraordinary that we're even here for this match. But he's worked his way here. And now it's time to shoot your shot, kid. Underway. Here we go. And look out. Oh my God. Keith Lee popped it up. Oh! Spirit bomb. And in it. And look at this. Keith Lee could end the match right now. He could end it right now, but he chooses to stand over the top of this kid. And look at the disrespect. If you had doubts of whether this man disrespects the Mysterio family, you can now see the proof is in the pudding. He's just standing over this kid who he could have pinned. And Keith Lee is really proving himself to be the man that everybody suspected he was. And look at this. It's total disrespect. There is no other way to put it. Dominic's trying to get up to his feet, and Keith Lee is just going to send him down again. It's a joke. We all had a feeling that Dominic did not belong in the same ring as Keith Lee after he had defeated people like El Generico, Kevin Owens, Seth Rollins. Oh, headbutt there from Keith Lee. And Dominic is standing his ground, but there's only so much he can take. There's only so much he can take, and Keith Lee is just toying with him. Keith Lee is just simply toying with him. And he's calling on Mysterio. And Dominic, oh, look at that top. He's got some fight in this kid. He has some fight in this kid. But look out, he picks him up, and a big bang catastrophe. Big bang catastrophe into the cover, and it's absolutely elementary. There was no way that Dominic Mysterio was to be in the same ring as Keith Lee. We all knew it. We all knew the kid had heart, but he was never going to be any match for Keith Lee. And whether you like him or hate him, oh no. Well, I think it might be the latter, because here comes Keith Lee again. What the hell is this? Kid's had enough. He shouldn't have been in there. What do you want us to do? What do you want us to say? Oh, and here comes Rey Mysterio, and Rey Mysterio has seen enough. He has seen enough, but Keith Lee is just on a tear here. This is ridiculous, man. Just leave him alone. And now Lee is really going to deliver another nail in the coffin. Big bang catastrophe on the outside to Dominic. And he just tosses him to the side. Now he turns his attention to Rey Mysterio. And now Keith Lee. Oh my God. Disgusting. They've had enough. You've proved your point. And he's proved his point in more ways than one. Keith Lee is about as dominant as they come. Well, there's no words to describe what we just saw, ladies and gentlemen, but there are words to describe all of the supporters from the Murphs Elite and Patreon. I just want to take this time to thank each and every one of you for your support. We are a growing army of supporters, and it is a big family amongst the Murphs Elite and the Patreon subscribers. Thank you so much for all of the support. You all go above and beyond, and it means the absolute world to me. Wow. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the show is going to go on. And up next, Apollo Crews attempts to escape Elite Sports Management. And it is on right now. But EC3. Where's he going? EC3 seems to be in a rush. I think he's had enough of being held down by Tyler Breeze and Johnny Curtis. And where the hell is EC3 going? But they seem to be in a panic away that there's Johnny Curtis there. Why are they panicking? Do they know something we don't know? Well, Paul Heyman needs to get to his post to watch this next match. Because up next, it's one of the most anticipated matches of the night. To say it's been a spectacular pay-per-view would be underestimating it, ladies and gentlemen. Well, I thought this was going to be Chad Gable, but it is not Chad Gable. It is the supposedly injured Daniel Bryan, who of course wore an assault from that Singapore cane, the ESM endorsed Singapore cane from the Masked Man, which is now believed to have been Apollo Crews, and Apollo Crews has used that to leverage his spot, which he has the opportunity to capitalize on and escape the tyranny of Elite Sports Management. This is a man who once we thought was going to be that person within this group that would escape the tyranny, but he bought the message. Daniel Bryan bought in. Daniel Bryan became everything that he'd lobbied against his entire career up until this point. Why? Because of money and because of success. But it is at the behest of his character. But Daniel Bryan doesn't seem to care about that anymore. Well, of course it's going to continue. As long as you continue being how you are, there's going to be hate and boos. That's correct. Apollo Crews founded Elite Sports Management, captured by the Fiend, shown his past, and seems as though he's been healed, but he's still locked into that ESM contract. They want him to come out from behind the mask and stop hiding. They want him to lay down, just like Chad Gable did for Apollo Crews when he was at the height of his ESM powers. And the famous spelling of this word summons another one of the elites. And they seem very, very confident with whatever scheme they have up their sleeve tonight. Chad Gable had the opportunity to leave Elite Sports Management after he was assaulted by Daniel Bryan. Daniel Bryan called it tough love. He sold it to Chad Gable as something that he needed. And what did Gable do? He cut his hair, he bought in even further to the message of Elite Sports Management, and it brings him to one of the highest profile matches of his career against the former founder of Elite Sports Management. But the question is, what is Apollo Crews thinking? What will Apollo Crews look like on the other side of the Fiend? Well, there he is! Apollo Crews emerges from the shadows, from behind the mask, and right into the face of the very being that he created. Apollo Crews saunters to the ring, very notably with a black hoodie on. Is that a message in itself? That perhaps it was the same black hoodie that was worn to assault Elite Sports Management. It is deafening. Apollo Crews is back, but not as we know him. Brian looks concerned. I don't think there is any chance he lays down. It is deafening, and the match is underway. Crews wants to take down his very creation. Gable knows. He knows. Oh! Gable, take it down. Dominic, lay it down here. It is on in Detroit. And Gable, he comes at Crews and he gets shut down. And now Crews is teeing off. Crews is teeing off on Gable. The man who created this, the man who built the foundations, is looking to rock him to the core. And look at Brian up in there. Damn it. Brian is scared for his life at the moment. Scared for the very life of Elite Sports Management. And Crews is going to fire back though. Crews is going to fire back. This is a different Apollo Crews. This is a different man we are seeing here. And Apollo Crews is launching at Gable, but Gable is launching back. Gable isn't the man that he was when all this started either. He's got a harder edge. And they are just absolutely going ham here. Wild throwing. And Gable is throwing back. He's been thrown out of his game. Usually a grappler needs to be really careful here. He's getting drawn into a fight with Apollo Crews, and Crews takes up both over the top. It's combustible. It has just launched into an all-out brawl. And Crews, look at this power. Look at this man, launches him over the top. He launches him over the top. Imagine all the pent-up aggression here. Oh, look at this again. Brian again. Crews has to ignore him. He has to stay on task. He wants Brian at WrestleMania. He needs Brian at WrestleMania. He said at the Royal Rumble, if anyone's going to burn this son of a bitch to the ground, it might as well be me. Now look at Brian, watching on as Gable does his work. Brian's done his job already. He has distracted Crews enough to give Gable the chance to take out Crews here. Gable is lethal enough, he can do it. Beautiful suplex. Gable needs to get back into his rhythm. He needs to get back to his strengths. He got lured into a fight, he almost got dropped, and Crews now is struggling with Chad Gable, an Olympic level wrestler, on him right now, wrenching on the arm, wearing him down. This is what ESM has instilled into Chad Gable, that calmness under pressure and that relentless attitude. Now look at this. Did you ever think you'd see this, ladies and gentlemen? Apollo Crews fighting against Elite Sports Management, the company that he founded, the company that really did launch him into that superstardom. But what the Fiend really showed Apollo Crews is that perhaps he doesn't need him, but perhaps he's having a few second thoughts about that right now. Now Apollo Crews is just really getting dissected here. And Crews tries to roll to the outside, probably a pretty smart tactic. Chad Gable is just, he knocks him to the outside right at the feet of Daniel Bryan. And Daniel Bryan saying it's not too late. You can still give it up. You can still lay down at the feet of Elite Sports Management, just like Chad Gable did for Apollo Crews. But I don't see any quit in Apollo Crews yet. Bryan sure as hell doesn't want to face Apollo Crews at WrestleMania. He knows how good this guy is. Gable is really taking it to him here, and it's all off the distraction of Daniel Bryan. Gable knows it. They all know it, but Crews is up. Crews is up, and he's going to fight back here. And Apollo Crews is fighting back here against Chad Gable. No, he missed it. He's seen it all before. Gable has trained so many hours in that elite dojo, the elite performance center. They have trained so many hours together. They know each other inside out, and that was on display right there from Chad Gable, who is hammering away with these right hands. And look at him talking all this trash as well. How quickly they turn, how quickly they eat their own here. Apollo Crews sees the light, he wants out. He doesn't want to live under the rule of elite sports management anymore. And then they just eat him alive. Chad Gable is fully bought in, as has Daniel Bryan, and Chad Gable is really just picking apart Apollo Crews here. Look at that. Apollo Crews just collapses to the outside. If nothing else, you would think that Crews may have a little bit of ring rust here. He hasn't been in the ring for a while. He's been held down because of elite sports management, but he'll be held down no longer. And Crews is just throwing right back. He is throwing right back at Chad Gable, and he just clotheslines him in. And Daniel Bryan is feeling everything. He's riding every bump with Chad Gable here at the moment, because not only is there something on the line for Chad Gable, there is a hell of a lot on the line for Daniel Bryan, who opted out of a match this evening due to a injury. And I mean that not very literally. Now look out, Crews is really taking it. He is really taking it to Chad Gable here. You can see that fire in the belly of Apollo Crews, the new aesthetic, the new look of Apollo Crews. Now he's just hammering away here. Crews does not want to be held down. He does not want to be held down anymore by elite sports management. He wants to break out. He wants to do his own thing. And he has beaten the living hell out of Chad Gable here. He is just hammering on Chad Gable. But Gable's going to throw it right back. This crowd is riding every bump. They want Crews out of elite sports management. They want that title off Daniel Bryan. And Crews, oh look at this. Crews are just throwing back right in the face here. And Crews hammers him. The passion, the aggression. He is showing that he doesn't need him to provide that. Daniel Bryan riding every bump here. And Crews, oh there it is. The enziguri. And Bryan knows that that's probably curtains. And Bryan is distracting the referee, for God's sake. Get him out of here. Get him out of here. Look at Crews right in the face of Daniel Bryan. He needs to just get him the hell out of here. And Crews just screams at Gable. He knows he's going to try and put him away. He knows he's going to, but he gave him enough time. And Gable is screaming in the face of his former leader. Crews trying to throw back, but Gable, he's got something reversed. He's got it in reserve here. And Gable now ducks underneath. Gable with a clothesline takes it down. Gable with a clothesline takes down Apollo Crews, and Crews is in big trouble because here comes Gable. My God, he just rocked him. He rocked him, and I don't think he's moved. Down into the cover. Crews is thought he was going to be an ESM for life here. My God, so much on the line, so much passion in this crowd. Crews is rocked, and Gable knows it. Daniel Bryan does not want to face Apollo Crews at WrestleMania. And he may not have to here. Snap! Straight jacket. German suplex. Snap bears him over. Elbow to the crown of the head of the former jewel in the crown. He may be forced to still wear that crown against his will. But he kicks out. Now Gable, exhausted, gonna go to the top. And Crews is in big, big trouble. And Crews got out of the way. Crews out of the way. And Crews with a massive right hand. Turns him around. Yes, yes, hit it. Apollo Crews. Crews control. Crews control one. He's staring right in the face of. How the hell did he kick out of that? How the hell did he kick out of that? Maybe now. Maybe Crews is having some of those second thoughts. Maybe he is starting to believe. that perhaps he can't do it without it. Maybe he's not. Maybe he's just as determined as ever. Maybe he just wants to sink this ship, the very ship that he built. He sees the error of his ways, and now he looks pretty much at himself in Daniel Bryan. And Cruz wants to put an end to this. Picks him up to his feet, and Cruz, oh, another one. Another shot, but Gable's going to throw it back. He's almost challenging Gable to come with him here. And Gable is. That turned him around. What a shot. But Cruz, he's about as determined as they come. And now Cruz, he's going to light him up here. Cruz is going to light him up. Gable is wearing. He is wearing down here. Cruz is just hammering him away here. Cruz is just lighting him up. He sees the entire company. Oh, another one. Oh, and another one. And then right in the face. But he's going to draw the energy as he comes back up on a drop kick. He's staring Elite Sports Management right in the face. And he said, I'm going to burn this thing to the ground. And Cruz is talking him. He's fired up. And now Cruz sends him off. Oh my God, he just took out the referee. Chad Gable just took out the friggin' referee. Gable, I don't know whether that was inadvertent or Gable just took the opportunity. Wait, hey, come on now. No, not this way. Cruz has got his back turned. Cruz has got his back turned. What the hell? What the hell? What? Who the hell is that? Who the hell is that? Bryan thrown to the outside. Bryan thrown to the outside. The masked man with a kendo stick. That's Singaporean. Oh, but wait, Gable's back. Gable's back in the ring. And there's a little bit of deja vu about this. There is a little bit of deja vu about this. Who the hell is behind that mask? That ESM endorsed Singapore cane. Oh! What the hell? Oh no! He just took them both out. He just took them both out. What the hell happened? Who the hell is that? If it's not Cruz, who the hell is it? Referee back up. Referee back up. Cruz. Cruz. Crawling. Scraping the arm over. Apollo Cruz wins. Cruz wins! Oh my God! Of course! The man who doesn't even have a dog in the fight! But he's got a hell of an agenda against that Singapore cane and against Elite Sports Management, Cesaro! Cesaro should be WWE Champion if it wasn't for that Singapore cane. Cruz wins the damn match. Cesaro gets a measure of revenge. And Cruz has the WWE Championship. Apollo Cruz lays it down in front of the new jewel in the crown and says, I'll see you at WrestleMania. Apollo Cruz is out of ESM, and ESM is both figuratively and quite literally on its hands and knees. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we have some enormous breaking news. Next week on SmackDown, The Rock is in the building. He returns to his show, and he has a few choice words for Ricochet. And we caught up with Ricochet moments ago after this news broke to hear from him. Well, that's on SmackDown, ladies and gentlemen. Ricochet has promised to be there. He wants to hear from the most electrifying man in sports entertainment. But it is time for the main event of the evening. Big gold, the top prize in the game, is on the line. Let's bring it home. Big E Langston has come a long way from the New Day to D-Generation X to this trajectory to the main event of the pay-per-view for the World Heavyweight Championship. There are very few people more deserving of this opportunity than Big E Langston, and very few people more worthy of a shot at one of the baddest men on the planet in Samoa Joe. It's what everyone fights for. Hell, it's what everybody at the start of the show went through hell just to get a chance. That's why this goes on dead last. You fight for this. You fight for these moments. And a fight you want, a fight you shall receive. The World Heavyweight Champion, Samoa Joe, is about to walk down to the ring to defend that title that he worked so hard to get. He said it. Said, I didn't scrap my way back to the top to just fall to some kid. I am here to take this championship all the way to WrestleMania. And Samoa Joe always keeps his promises. But sometimes you don't have a choice. Big fight field, ladies and gentlemen. It's what everybody fights for. The World Heavyweight Championship. We saw 6 men at the start of the show almost kill each other just for a shot at it. This is why we fight. Samoa Joe is gonna hand it over to Jessica Carr. Big E Langston, as is customary, will be shown it, refuses to touch it until it is. It could be at the end of this war. Ladies and gentlemen, it's the main event of the evening. We're on the road to WrestleMania. Will anyone survive? On the way. Here we go. Let's do it. And Big E Langston stops the floor. He wants to get it going. You get the feeling that this is a main event anywhere in the world. And here we go now. Big E Langston throws the first shot. Joe throws back. Big E doesn't care. Wants it. Let's go. And boom, Big E's going to throw back now. And now, boom, this is just a hoss fight. That's all it is, ladies and gentlemen. It is just going to be a brawl. A straight-up brawl for the World Heavyweight Championship. Now, Joe's going to throw it back here at Big E Langston. Let's zero in. Hope you bought a packed lunch, because it's not going to... It is not going to be easy to win this one, ladies and gentlemen. Now Big E, he collapses him up against the ropes. sends him off, and now Langston looking for the suplex, couldn't find it. Oh, okay. Both of these men love a fight. No question. And oh, look at this now. He stomps on the head and he says, this all you got? You're in the big dance now, kid. And Samoa Joe wants it. He wants all of Big E Langston. And oh, look at this. Now Joe, he rebuffs though. He ain't going to get into that strike off now. He wants to throw. He wants to try and finish this here. Now Big E in trouble. Got the knees up though. He was looking for the back elbow. Enziguri combination, and now Big E slaps. Look at these chops here. Oh, and again, these overhands. They're really scoring. I reckon some of them are bouncing off the face here. And now Big E. Oh my God. Look at the power. Oh my God. That's what I'm talking about. Heavyweight title fight. Oh, and he's back up. Joe gets straight back up to his feet. And another chop. I think Joe enjoys it. I think both of these men enjoy the pain. They don't care. They just want to fight. Now he sends him off, and Big E. Oh, he got taken for the ride this time. And it is really a game of one-upsmanship between these two. Now Joe, he sees him in the position, looking for the knockout shot here. Enziguri finds its mark. Now Samoa Joe gonna send him in, and now Joe, back elbow. Enziguri combination. He scores with it. And he says, welcome to the jungle. Big E found himself in that deep water already. And he's right in his face. You can guarantee one thing in this match. They will get in each other's faces. Oh, that's a massive chop there from Samoa Joe. And now Joe, look at this, the power of both of these men on display here. Genuine heavyweight title fight. And now look at this, these Muay Thai clinch knees, and they collapse him to the outside. And this one's going to get down and dirty on the outside now already. Samoa Joe, Big E Langston, headlining what a pay-per-view that could have been headlined by 2 or 3 matches tonight. Now look at that shot. Those right hands scoring to Big E, sends him in, and now this is just the Samoa Joe clinic now. And look at this. Oh my God. Look at that up close and personal. Look at those kicks right to the face. There ain't nowhere to hide when you get in the ring with Samoa Joe. Drops the knee, lowers the boom on Big E. Now this is where you really get that reality check, don't you? When you're Big E, you start to realise just who you're in the ring with, and he doesn't care. Look at this, sweeps the leg out, brilliantly done there from Big E. Now Big E drops the elbow, trying to just knock a little bit of the air out of the lung. You feel as though this one could really genuinely end at any stage. One of these punches could really get through and just end the fight. But Big E, he's looking to be the one that ends it. Oh, those overhand chops, they are taking a toll. Let me tell you. And Big E charges in with a spear. Brilliantly done. Spears have been on the menu tonight, I tell you. Particularly after that first match, the Elimination Chamber. Now Big E looking down at a down Samoa Joe. And neither of these men have really been manhandled like this in their careers. I mean, there's no one who can really do this to each other but each other. And now, that beautiful chop block right to the chest. Oh, it might be like getting hit with a chop block too. Maybe even harder than that, I would say. But look at this. Big E up close and personal with these two behemoths of Monday Night Raw. And in the rubble of the chaos of Monday Night Raw, these two men rose as the leaders of that brand, fighting for the top prize in the game. And now Joe fights out, gets a little bit of separation. You don't think he wants it for too long though. And now Joe, when he held on, he might be looking for the Tremera suplex here. The trio of suplexes. Beautiful butterfly. Now we know where he goes from here. Straight jackets him up and just collapses him over, and that is going to take its toll. It's all about wearing your opponent down and then trying to find that fatal blow to end them. And Joe with the slap. Now Joe might look to pick up the pace. He tried to get out of the ring, but he always follows. Samoa Joe always follows. Oh, what a slap that was to the head. And that is a real wake-up call for Big E, who is getting into deep water. It has been an absolute slugfest between these two men. And now Joe, just bounces the head of Big E right off the ring post, and now, just an elbow to the back of the head. And Samoa Joe already is looking like an imposing figure here, and Joe just muscles him up and bounces him off the apron. And this is really, really difficult times now for Big E now. This is Samoa Joe going to try and take him up now. Samoa Joe, he could be thinking muscle buster. He knows that's what can put him away, but E out of the way now. E out of the way. And now Big E. Oh, surely not. Surely he can't muscle him. Oh my God. Power bombs him down. And Big E, this is the hybrid athlete that Big E is. This is what he can do. Now Big E up to the top here. Big E up to the top. And Big E. Oh, massive splash. Crossbody from Big E. Cover 1, 2. Your champion is it? Oh, that's as quick as it can happen when you're in these heavyweight fights. That's what can happen when you're in with two guys who can knock you out cold. And they are just training now. Incredible. God, those overhand chops, they will eventually take their toll, and so will that. They are training here, these two behemoths. And Joe, Joe has seen it up. Uranagi, oh my God. Spikes him down on the canvas. Cover 1. Big E's in big trouble. God, he just kicks out. And these two men have thrown about everything at each other. Samoa Joe already one attempt at that muscle buster. That's obviously a plan of his. He knows that will be enough to put him away. And he can. Massive chop, and he's just absolutely smashing Big E in a massive half-and-ass suplex from Samoa Joe. A half-and-ass suplex from Samoa Joe. Now he sends him in, and he's going to take him up again. And I reckon he's thinking muscle buster again. No. Big E rebuffs. Big E sends him back. Oh, what a massive shot to the gut. From Big E and a clothesline. And now Big E's going to line him up. He might be thinking big ending here. No. Samoa Joe out. Samoa Joe's just going to throw some more hands. Man, the amount of strikes these two have thrown. And now he's got him butterfly. No, they're going to power Big E. To get out of there. And now Big E. Is he thinking big ending? No. Oh my God, he holds on. Oh my God. Double backbreaker. Big E with the power and another overhand shot, and they are taking their toll. He is really staggered here. And now Big E from the corner. Oh my God. Goodness gracious. And now Big E with a big splash. He's worn the big man down. And now Langston. Gotta be big ending, no. Joe refusing a punch. Neither man refusing a punch, and Joe sends him over the top rope. Neither man refusing to wilt here. Oh no, look out, Joe, look out. What is he doing? Joe just displaying his power here. Oh my God, oh Jesus. Right down onto the stairs. And I think Big E, am I seeing that right? I think Big E might be busted open here. And Samoa Joe goes in the ring for no other reason than to just break the count. And Big E is definitely busted open, and Samoa Joe sees that, and oh my God, that headbutt. Oh no, look at the blood pouring from the face off that headbutt of Big E Langston. My God, this has just gone to another level now. That headbutt really opened up Big E, and he sends him into the ring here. And Big E could be a matter of moments away from being put away. Samoa Joe smells, tastes, and sees blood now. And he wants him to get up. He's calling on Big E Langston here. And look at this. Samoa Joe, he wants fight. He wanted a challenger. That's what this is all about. Samoa Joe wanted someone to bring the fight. But has Big E got any fight left in him? Oh, he sends it away. And Big E screams in his face here. What a sight that must be. And Joe now, he knows that there's still some fight, but Big E rose up. Another overhead chop. Another overhead chop. Sends him to the outside. Big E, full head of steam. There's still a bit of fight left in there. Big E Langston ain't gonna go down without a friggin' fight, you know that. It's the world title, for God's sake. Oh God. He just smashed his head off the turnbuckle, and oh my God. Oh, and now Joe. And now it looks as though that has opened up Samoa Joe here. And oh, what a knee to the face. What a knee to the face. And this one's getting real damn personal now, isn't it? You're in the fight of your life, both of them. And Samoa Joe is now feeling the wrath. Now Samoa Joe needs to find something. When you're fighting for the big prize and he's screaming in your face, what do you got? Oh, God, another chop. And Joe fires back. And Big E, now he answers, for God's sake. And he's getting right in the face of Samoa Joe, who answers. And Big E sends it back. It's a battle of attrition. And Joe, oh my God, what a combination. My God, what a combination. And Jessica Carr is just doing her due diligence, checking that cut. She has to check the cut. And Samoa Joe walks over and says, no, no, no. Absolutely no way does it end like that. And Samoa Joe, oh God, what a shot. What a shot. And welcome to the jungle. Welcome to the deep water. Samoa Joe, oh, Big E is just fighting to try and get back to his feet. And as always, Samoa Joe's right in his face. Oh no. The reversal! The reversal! He picks him up! Big E picked him up! Got him! Got him! Big ending! Big ending! Big ending is on the money! Crowd on their feet to try that! Oh my God! How the hell did he kick out of that? How the hell did he kick out of that? Big E Langston! He knows! He can see it! He can sense it! Here he comes again! World title on the line, and Big E is looking for another big ending. He's looking for another big ending, but no, Joe got out. Joe got out of it. No, delivered a knee. Joe delivered a knee, and Joe, what the hell? Joe picked him up. Joe picked him up. Big ending to Big E now. Big ending to Big E now. 1, 2, Samoa Joe retains. No, you've got to be kidding me. My God. How on earth is either of these men standing, let alone fighting? Oh, another one. They refuse to wilt. And Big E Langston is hanging with the big boys here. Oh, shot to the solar plexus. What the hell's it going to take to put these guys away? Oh, Joe wrestled him into the corner. And now Joe's just going to keep throwing. These two have zero quit. Zero quit. And Samoa Joe sends it back again. And look at this, just absolutely exchanging here. Just trading shots. And Joe trying to go for the German again. But Big E fights out. Big E fights out of it. And Big E with a shot to the back. It has just been strike after strike, and Joe sent to the outside. Sent to the outside, and now Big E Langston on the apron, and Big E, oh my God, he turned in midair to land a splash. He turned in midair to land a splash, and Big E, what is he thinking here? Oh no, Joe, oh my God, Joe answered back, that shot, and a Uranagi on the floor, for God's sake. A Uranagi on the floor, and now Big E, oh, he's in trouble. Big E's in trouble. Coquina clutch is locked in. Coquina clutch to the outside. Coquina clutch to the outside is locked in. Shrouded in blood. Referee's in a count of 6 here. Samoa Joe has it locked in deep. He's got it locked in deep. Big E is fading. Big E is fading. I think Big E is out. I think Big E is out. Samoa Joe just needs to get him in the ring and pin him. Samoa Joe with a dead weight. With a dead weight of Big E Langston sends him in. Jessica Carr is checking on him. Samoa Joe says no need. There is no need. I'll do it myself. And Joe, with the dead weight of Big E Langston, the bloodied and broken body of Big E Langston, puts him in the corner, has one final look, and Joe finally gets him up. Muscle Buster. Muscle Buster from Samoa Joe. 1, 2. Joe keeps his promise. What a f***ing war. They don't come much harder hitting than that. Samoa Joe chokes him out on the outside. Big E fades. He's out, but you can't win the match on the outside. Joe muscles him up figuratively, literally, and drops him down. Big E put in the fight of his life. But sometimes Samoa Joe will beat that life out of you. Ladies and gentlemen, and still the World Heavyweight Champion, and by God, and still the baddest man in the WWE, Samoa Joe, retains. What a fight. What a night. And that cut is getting worse and is just seeping down onto the chest. But it ain't about that. Samoa Joe is your World Heavyweight Champion. And I shudder to think what that means. Ladies and gentlemen, we're on the road to WrestleMania.